हो गया? Sure, sir. Thank you. Hey everyone. Yes, people. Hi Vamshi, how are you? Guys, I'm so sorry for being late. There was some technical issue. Vamshi, how are you? I'm doing great, Vamshi. How are you? Yes, people. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, I would want you, everyone, to share this link to as many people as possible. Call everybody, people. Call everybody. Yes, people. Jainesh Patel. Good evening, Jainesh Patel. How are you? Jainesh Patel. Vamshi is saying I'm good, sir. Perfect. Amazing, guys. Yes, people. Call everyone. Call everyone. Jainesh Patel. How are you, Jainesh Patel? Your marathon really amazing, sir. Thank you, Vamshi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Means a lot, Vamshi. Yes, people. Jainesh Patel, Vamshi, everybody, please call all your friends, share this link to as many groups as possible. Call everybody, guys. Call everybody. Yes, people. Jainesh Patel, Vamshi, everybody. All right, guys. Let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Everybody with me, give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a quick thumbs up, guys. People. Let's begin. Let's begin. Jainesh Patel giving me a thumbs up. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So, people, in this lecture, we're going to understand how to write answers in CMA final law exams. In this lecture, we're going to understand how to write answers in CMA final law exams. I hope, people, I'm audible now. Yes, people. People, first we are going to understand the basic rules behind writing an answer in CMA final law exam. I told this in marathon video number 1. I told you the basic rules, okay? So we are going to understand in depth as to how to write answers in CMA final law exams. We are going to take into consideration the psychology of the examiner also, so that we can bluff the answers to those questions whose answers you do not even know. Okay? Veni, good evening, Veni, good evening. How are you, Veni? Veni, how are you? Guys, 1 second, I'll just switch off the fan. All right, people. So, people, I will just give you a quick gist of what we are going to do now. Okay? First, we are going to understand the basic rules behind writing an answer in CMA final law exam. Okay. Once we understand the basic rule, then we are going to understand how to write answers to direct questions. How to write answers to direct questions we are going to understand. Number one. Number two, we are going to understand how to answer case study based questions. How to answer case study based questions also we will understand in this video. Okay. Then people, we're going to understand how to write answers to those questions whose answers you don't know. We're going to understand how to write answers to those questions whose answers you don't even know. Okay. Then we are done with our answer writing practice. Okay, people. I have given my notes in the description link below. Please download my notes, print it, and just have a quick look before you write your CMA final law exams. Okay. All right. So people, in this marathon, we're going to understand 4 things. In this video, we're going to understand 4 things. Number 1 is the basic rules behind writing any answer for CMA final law exam. Number 1. Number 2, we're going to understand how to write answers to direct questions. Number 2. Number 3, how to write answers to case study based questions. Number 3. Number 4, we're going to understand how to write answers to those questions whose answers you don't know. Basically, we're going to understand how to bluff answers in the exams in the most efficient way possible, people. Right, people? Everybody with me? Good evening, Chandrasekhar Gopal sir. Good evening. So nice to meet you, sir, after such a long time. Yes, people. Yes. Okay. So, people, I've told you in marathon number 1 video how to write the basic rules behind writing an answer. Let's quickly go through it. People, whenever you write any answers to the direct questions or case study based questions, always include the rules, regulations or definition. Always include the rules, regulations or definition. Always make sure you include the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 before you start writing your answer. Number 1. Number 2, never ever write in lengthy paragraphs, people. Never ever write in lengthy paragraphs. Always write in points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always write in points, because make sure your answer is good in looking. Whenever the examiner checks your answer, you should ensure that the examiner's eyes should not frown like this, as to he should not think, what kind of answers am I reading? Why is his handwriting? Why is his or her handwriting is so bad? You should not give that impression, people. No matter how good your answer is, if your answer is not looking correctly, if your answer is not looking properly, that means you will lose marks. So number 2, always write your answers in points. Number 3, whenever you explain any answer, whenever you write any answer, make sure to include examples so that you can explain your answer in a better way. Always ensure that whenever you write your answer, make sure to include an example, so that it will create an impression in the minds of the examiner that yes, this person, this student not only knows the answer, but he can also explain using an example. Because if it gives good impression, you have won in the eyes of the examiner, people. So number 1, always include provisions, rules, regulations. Number 2, always write in points. Number 3, always use examples. People, if you see my notes, CMA final notes, there are a lot of examples for every single topic that I teach. Okay. And next, number 4, very important. Always ensure that your answers are in sequence, people. Always ensure your answers are in sequence. It should not be a case that you're starting section B, you're writing your answer, then first answer you're writing like this, then third answer you're writing, because you don't know second answer, you have left some space. Then after in the last you're writing the second question then you're starting section A. No, never ever do that. Okay, make sure you are making the work of the examiner as easy as possible. Make sure you make the work of the examiner as easy as possible. Don't give him stress, people. Don't give him stress. That examiner has also got a personal life. That person also has got a family life. He is already going through a lot of problems, and when you give him more problems, he is going to obviously cut your marks. Correct? So make sure you make the work of the examiner as easy as possible. Number 4. Number 5. Always ensure that you underline the keywords, people. Always ensure that you underline the keywords. Very, very important. Can you tell me, guys, the logic behind underlining the keywords? I will tell you. The logic behind underlining the keywords is, people, let's say you don't know the answer to a question. You don't know an answer to a question. So you simply bluff your answer. You simply bluff your answer. You write something. Okay? You know that this answer does not make sense. You also know this. But people always ensure that you underline the key points. You underline the keywords. The reason I will tell you, people. The moment examiner opens your answer, the moment the examiner reads your answer, his first focus will go on your keywords. His first focus will go on your keywords. First focus will go on your keywords because you have underlined it. You have underlined your keyword. That is the reason why his focus is going on the keyword. Correct? So, now listen to me very, very carefully. You know that this answer does not make sense. You know that this answer does not make any sense. But keywords always make sense, people. So, the moment examiner opens your answer, the first observation will go is keywords, and when he reads your keywords, if that makes sense, obviously his now focus will not go towards the remaining part of the answer. His focus will not go towards the remaining part of the answer. Only focus will go towards the keywords. If that makes sense, it will create an impression that yes, this student knows the answer. That is the reason why he has underlined the keywords, and the keywords are properly underlined. Keywords are properly included. Hence, he will give you marks. So always ensure that you underline the keywords. Very, 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 very important. Hi Pooja Gupta. Good evening Pooja Gupta. Good evening. How are you? And people, one more thing I will tell you. Whenever you complete any answer, always draw a line separating your answer with the next answer. Always draw a line. Whenever you separate, whenever you start a new question. Okay? The clear logic behind this, people, neatness. Neatness always wins the heart of the examiner. Okay? Every rule that I'm telling you has only one logic. Do not create stress in the mind of the examiner checking your answer. Otherwise, it's going to cost you 6 months of your time. Okay? Make sure you make the work of the examiner as easy, as quick as possible. Okay? Everybody with me, give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a quick thumbs up, guys. Jay Goyal. Hi Jay Goyal, how are you? Where are you from, Jay Goyal? Yes, people. So give me a quick thumbs up if whatever I have told you is making sense. Okay? Number 1 is always include the provision, rules and regulation that you are quoting in your answer. Number 1. Number 2, always make sure your answers are written in points and not in paragraphs. Number 2. Number 3, always ensure that whenever you write any answer, make sure to include example so that the examiner knows that this student not only knows the answer, but he can also explain it in a beautiful way. That is the reason why he has included the example in the answer. Third point. Number 4, always write your answers in proper sequence. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. If you don't know the answer, leave space, but do not discontinue the sequence. Do not hamper, do not disturb the sequence. Number 4. Number 5, make sure you always underline the keywords. Make sure you always underline the keywords. Okay? The reason is, I've told you, keywords are the first impression of any of your answer. Keywords always creates a very strong impression for any of your answer. And next is, people, always ensure that you draw a separating line that divides the two answers. Okay? So that examiner will not get confused that question answer number 2 is the sequence of answer number 1. No. Make sure you make the work of the examiner as easy as possible. These are the basic rules. These are the basic rules for writing any answer for corporate and economic law. This I have told you in my marathon video number 1. Okay, so I am not going to stress it more on that. Okay, people, everybody with me, give me a quick thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. People, I have included these notes in my description link below. Please download it, print it, and make sure you keep your notes as closely as possible, because a lot of students keep asking me, sir, how do we write answers? How do we write descriptive answers? How do we write case study based answers? Okay, I know you people are struggling. So please make sure this note is a this note is a liquid gold for you. It's a liquid gold for you. Okay, all right. Yes, people, give me a quick thumbs up, and then let's understand how to write answers to the direct questions asked in the exam. How to write answers to the direct questions asked in the exam. Everybody with me? Vaishnavi Nagaranjan, Gopal sir, Jay Goyal, Pooja Gupta. Good evening, sir. How are you? I'm doing great, Pooja Gupta. I'm doing great. Yes, people. Yes, people, give me a quick thumbs up. People, this video will be of 1 hour, okay? 1 hour I'm going to teach you how to write answers. Yes, perfect. Now, people, let's understand how to write answers to the direct questions. How to write answers to the direct questions asked in the exam. Let's take an example. What are vertical agreements and how are they treated under competition law in India? What are vertical agreements and how are they treated under competition law in India? Over here, people, always start with as per the competition laws 2002. Always write the provision. If you do not remember the exact provision, it's okay, people. At least write the law that you are referring to. Always start your answer with as per the competition laws 2002. Now, over here, introduction. Start with introduction. Vertical agreements are basically, what does vertical agreement means? Deals between businesses that operate at different levels in the supply chain, like a manufacturer selling to a distributor who then sells to a retailer. This is the introductory line. Always ensure that you start with an introduction. Then you go a little deeper. These agreements don't automatically cause harm to competition. Instead, each case is looked at individually to see if it negatively impacts the market using what is called as rule of reason. Okay. Now you have introduced the meaning of vertical agreements. Now you go towards the main heart of the answer, that is types of vertical agreements. Do not directly start with types of vertical agreements. Always start with introduction, then you go a little deeper. Over here, always write your answers in points. I've told you points, points, points. Okay. Now, types of vertical agreements. There are 5 types of vertical agreements. Number 1 is, people, tie-in arrangement, which means what? This is when a seller makes you buy one product only if you also buy another product. You buy iPhone and then you also have to buy charger, correct? Number 1 is tie-in arrangement. Number 1 point. Number 2 point, exclusive supply agreement, which means what? A supplier agrees to sell their goods only to one buyer, not to anyone else. Means what, people? Coca-Cola has made exclusive supply agreement with McDonald's, telling them that we will not sell Coke anywhere except McDonald's. Exclusive supply agreement. Number 3, exclusive distribution agreement. This limits a distributor from selling competing products. Let's take the same example. McDonald's enters into an agreement with Coke, telling them that we will not sell any other soft drinks except Coca-Cola. We will not sell any other soft drinks except Coca-Cola. We will not sell Pepsi. We will not sell Thumbs Up. Next is, people, refusal to deal. When a company refuses to do business with certain people or groups is called as refusal to deal. Over here also you can include an example saying that Coca-Cola has refused to enter into a contract with McDonald's because McDonald's is already selling Pepsi. He is already selling the soft drinks of my company, so I refuse to deal with McDonald's. Next is resale price maintenance. When a seller tells the buyer to sell the product at a fixed or a minimum price. Apple tells all its stores that you cannot offer heavy discount on iPhones because we want to maintain that luxury standards. Okay. So now that you have explained the types of vertical agreements, now you have to write a conclusion. Each of these practices is carefully checked in India to see if they create or might create an appreciable adverse effect, bad impact on competition before taking any action. People, this is how you should write your answers. Now people, you tell me what is missing in this answer. You tell me what is missing in this answer. You guys tell me now. Yes. Hi Maidi, how are you? Yes people, now you guys tell me what is missing in this answer. Now people, you guys will tell me how to write the answers. You guys now tell me how to write the answers. Something is missing in this answer. What is that? Something is missing in this answer. What is that, people? Tell me. Quickly tell me. Hi Vidhi Jain, how are you? Keywords underline, yes. So now what are the keywords? Vertical agreements are basically deals between businesses that operate at different levels in the supply chain, like a manufacturer selling to a distributor who then sells to a retailer. These agreements don't cause harm, don't automatically cause harm to competition is the second keyword. Instead, each case is looked at individually to see if it negatively affects the market using what's called as rule of reason. Okay. Next, types of vertical agreements. Now, what are the keywords in types of vertical agreements? Makes you buy one product only if you also buy another product. Okay. A lot of one complete line has become a keyword now. No problem. A supplier agrees to sell their goods only to one buyer, not to anyone else. This is the keyword. Exclusive distribution agreement, limiting a distributor from selling competing products. Third keyword, when a company refuses to do business is another keyword. When a seller tells the buyer to sell the product, okay, over here, at a fixed or minimum price is the keyword. Simple. Each of these practices is carefully checked in India to see if they create or might create appreciable adverse effect before taking any action. Keywords have been underlined, people. People, when you can write answers so beautifully, when you can include the important keywords, why should you not underline the keywords, people? Tell the examiner also that I also know the keywords. I'm not bluffing the answer. I know the keywords. That is the reason why I have underlined the answer. Tell the examiner, no? Next. Yes. One more thing is missing in this answer. Tell me, what is that? This is the conclusion. Keywords have been underlined. One more thing is missing in this answer. Tell me, guys, what is that? What is that one thing that is missing in this answer? Now you might say that, sir, everything is there in this answer. What more can you include? We cannot write better answer than this. No, people, you can write. Why can't you write? You can write the answer. Tell me what is missing in this answer. Something is missing in this answer, guys. Purposefully I have not included in this answer. Purposefully. Tell me what is that one thing that is missing in this answer now, apart from keywords that which is done. Yes, guys. Tell me what is that one thing. Examples. Perfect. Jyoti Komari's section, I can understand that it is not possible to remember all the sections, so that is completely fine. But mention the provisions which we have already mentioned. Example, people, example. Always write example over here. iPhone charger. Explain the example in one sentence. When a seller forcefully asks you to buy the charger when you buy an iPhone, that is called as time arrangement. Simple. When you know the example, why should you not write the example? People, tell me. Over here, exclusive supply agreement. McDonald's and Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Correct, people? Yes, everybody with me, give me a quick thumbs up. Exclusive distribution agreement. Let's take an example that BMW has entered into an agreement with a distributor that he should only sell BMW cars, not any other car. Simple. If you don't know the example, create your own example, guys. Create your own example. Doesn't matter at all. Okay. Doesn't matter at all. Then what? Refusal to deal. You can quote the same example over here. McDonald's has refused to deal with Coca-Cola has refused to deal with McDonald's because McDonald's was already selling Pepsi, the competitor of Coca-Cola. Then what? Resale price maintenance. You can quote an example that Rolex watches have strictly told to all its stores that they should not sell the watch below 50k rupees to maintain that luxury experience. Rolex Now let's quickly check if everything is included or not. You have started the answer with the right way as per the competition laws 2002. You have written in points rule number 2. You have used examples. You have also underlined. Mind map and sequence not important right now. Okay. Yes, guys. Vaishnavi Nagaranjan, we have already included the definition. Vertical agreements are basically deals between businesses that operate at different levels. You can write in your own words also, no problem at all. You can write in your own words, but ensure that you underline the keyword. That's it, guys. Underline the keyword. That's it. Prasanna, hello BG sir. Thank you for your lecture. Prasanna Purple. Yes, guys. So everything is included in this answer. Quickly take a screenshot of this answer, people. Quickly take a screenshot of this answer. And always refer to this answer before you go to the exam. Always read this answer so that you don't miss up on anything. Okay, guys. Give me a quick thumbs up, guys. Perfect. Yes, people. Intro is done. You have also written the law. You have written example. You have also given conclusion. You are also written in points. Perfect. Everything is done, guys. Yes, Pooja Gupta, Vaishnavi Nagaranjan, Anjali Sharma, Maithili Vidhi Jain. Give me a quick thumbs up. This is how you should write answers to direct questions. Ashwini Bondre, hello BG sir. Hi Ashwini Bondre, how are you? Okay. Now people, we are done with direct questions. Now 2 more topics are remaining. Second topic is how to write answers to case study based questions. And number 3, how to write answers to those questions whose answers you don't know at all. Let's understand. Okay. Now people, this is the case study based questions. Okay. Typical case study based questions. Quickly, let's read it. ABC Limited is a company with paid up cap of. Please take one more question. Jyoti Kumari. Jyoti Kumari, now we are going to proceed forward with case study based question. Okay. Jyoti Kumari, there is no rocket science. It's very easy. Don't worry. Always start with the law. Which law are you talking about? Number 1, just write the definition in your own words. Underline the keywords. Introduction, conclusion, heart of the chapter. Then include examples. That's it. We are done. Write in points. Okay. Easy, Jyoti Kumari. Okay, guys. Next question. ABC Limited is a company with paid up capital of 50 CR. Guys, is my screen visible? Give me a quick thumbs up if my screen is visible, guys. Yes, people, give me a quick thumbs up if my screen is visible to you. Perfect. ABC Limited is a company with paid up cap of 50 CR and turnover of 310 CR. Mr. Rajesh Kumar, who is a promoter and MD of a company, wants to run the company complying with all the laws and regulations. The chairman is non-executive, and is an eminent academician, which means he's super smart, guys. There are two more directors. One is director in finance, Mr. Joshi, and another is director in commercial, Mr. Nirmal Kumar. Nirmal Kumar is related to the promoter, means he is a related party. Company is in the process of taking substantial loan for capital investment from SBI, for which SBI will nominate a director in the board. We know the reason why SBI will nominate, so that if SBI is giving such a huge loan, they should also get that confidence that company is conducting all its operations in a rightful manner. That is the reason why SBI has asked their person to sit in the board of directors. That means that board of director will be a nominee director, will be representing SBI. Correct? The MD wants to now clarify the following issues from you. Please clarify with references if any. Question number 1. Is the present board properly constituted? If not, what is the non-compliance? Is the number 1 question. Okay. Second question. Can Mr. Nirmal Kumar be considered as independent? Obviously, people, from the passage itself, we know the answer. He cannot be appointed as an independent director because he is related to the promoter. Is there any need of woman director? 300 crores has been crossed. Obviously, there is a requirement of a woman director. What will be the status of director nominated by SBI? If she is a woman, would satisfy the requirement of a woman director, which means for people, company has not appointed woman director by themselves. Just because they have taken a loan from SBI, SBI has nominated one director to sit in the board of ABC Limited, and that person eventually or coincidentally turned out to be a woman. Okay, so the question is, will nominee woman director be satisfied the criteria for a woman director is the question. Okay, guys. Now, this is a solution in your module. This is a solution in your module. Let's read it. People, normally we all write answers in this manner. Normally, we write our answers in this manner, which is very, very wrong, people. This is not how you should write answers in the law exam specifically. Okay. What is the answer? Answer is right, people. Answer is right, no doubt. But the way it is written for a law exam, it is sounding like a BCom paper, people. You should not write answers in this manner. Okay. Company is an unlisted company with 4 directors, which is properly constituted. However, since the turnover is more than 300 crores, women director is required. This is the answer given in your model. What about the independent director requirement? Nothing has been mentioned. No, since he is a related to promoter. This is the answer to this question. Nirmal Kumar, can he be considered as independent director? Is there any need of woman director? Yes, answer it above. People, you cannot write your answer like this. Okay, definitely, please don't write answers like this. He or what will be the status of the director nominated by SBI? For this, answer is he or she will be classified as nominee director. Yes, if she will be considered to fulfill the requirement. People, this is not how you should write your answer. This is how answer has been given in your module. Do not ever write your answer like this. Everybody with me now? Everybody with me, guys? Give me a quick thumbs up. Now you guys tell me, I have taught you in marathon lectures how to write answers in the exam. I have taught you in my marathon, I think video number 3 or 4, how to write answers to case study based questions. I have taught you, people. Can anyone tell me the format of case study based answers? Can anyone tell me the format of case study based answers? Anybody? Yes, people. Can anyone tell me how to write answers in case study based questions? Anybody remembers how to write answers in case study based questions format? Do you remember, guys? Okay. So let's understand. People. This is how you should write any case study based answers. This is how you should write any case study based answer. Always start your answer with the facts of the case. Always start your answer with the facts of the case. What exactly are the facts of the case study? ABC is a public company. Paid up capital is 50 CR. Turnover is 310 CR. Board has, first will explain respective provision and then answer one by one. Jyoti Kumar, you are almost right. Okay, don't worry. Now we will understand how to write case study based answers. Always start your answer with the facts of the case. What are the facts of the case? Turnover 310 CR. Board has 5 members at present. Rajesh Kumar is the MD, who also happens to be a promoter. Chairman is non-executive, eminent academician. Director in finance, Mr. Joshi, commercial. Mr. Nirmal Kumar, related to promoter. Company is taking a loan from SBI. Who will nominate director? These are the facts. These are the facts. Now, number 2 is, what are the legal question involved? What legal advice is the question asking from us? What legal advice the question is asking from you guys is the legal question, is the meaning of legal question. Number 2, once you write the facts of the case, then you write what? Legal question involved. Legal question involved. A, B, C. Yes, people, are you with me? What is the first question, people? Is the current board of directors properly constituted under the Companies Act 2013 is the number 1 question. Number 2 question is, can Mr. Nirmal Kumar, being a relative of the promoter, be considered an independent director is the second legal question involved. Yes. Third legal question is ABC Limited required to appoint a woman director? Is the third legal question involved. What is the fourth legal question involved, people? If SBI nominates a woman director, does this satisfy the stat requirement for a woman director? Is the fourth legal question involved. So people, 2 things we have understood. Number 1, always start your answer with facts. Number 2, always write the legal question involved. What exactly the legal question is expecting, the examiner expecting from you. Correct? Now number 3, Jyoti Kumari, after writing all this, then you will write the applicable provisions. Then you will write the applicable provision. Jyoti Kumari, are you with me? Then you will write, guys, the applicable provisions. Okay. Now what does the provision says? Section 149 subsection 4 and rule 4 of the company's appointment and qualification of director rules 2014. People, if you remember the exact section number, well and good. If you do not remember the section number, always write your answer with as per the Companies Act 2013. Yes. Now you write whatever provision you know. Requires minimum 2 independent directors for unlisted public companies having paid up capital 10 CR or more, at least turnover 100 CR or more, or loans and borrowings if it exceeds 50 CR or more, public company should appoint independent director. This is the legal, this is the provision. This is the provision. Number one provision is this. Which companies exactly requires independent director appointment? You have to mention it. Okay. Then next provision you have to mention. Independent director is a person who is not related to the promoters, directors. Second provision also you have quoted now. What is the meaning of promoter? What is the meaning of, independent director? Number 3, section 149 subsection 1 says, which companies requires appointing woman director? Every listed company, every public company with a paid up cap of at least 100 CR or turnover of 300 CR should mandatorily appoint a woman director in the company. You have mentioned now third provision. What does fourth provision says? Nominee directors are not counted towards the compliance with the requirement of a woman director is the fourth provision, guys. Fourth provision. So 4 provisions you have quoted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you have quoted the provisions, now comes, next is conclusion. Now we have mentioned the fact of the case, we have mentioned the legal question involved. Now after that we have also mentioned the provisions of the Companies Act. Now then you write analysis or conclusion. What is the conclusion? The company must have at least 2 independent directors since turnover is over 100 CR. Right now it has only one possible independent director. There can be only one possible independent director. Hence it is a non-compliant. Company is not complying with the board structure. 2 directors are required. Number 2, Mr. Nirmal Kumar is disqualified as an independent director. Why? Because he is related to the promoter. Conclusion number 2. Conclusion number 3. A woman director is mandatory because turnover has crossed 300 CR. Last is, even if SBI nominates a woman director, it won't count. Nominee directors don't fulfill the woman director rule. This is how you should write your answer, guys. This is how you should write your answer. Everybody with me? People, did you expect such type of answers you are required to write in your exam? This is how you should write case study based law questions. This is how you should write case study based law questions. I will just summarize whatever I have told right now. Number 1, always start with the facts of the case. Break down the facts. Facts of the case. People, when you write the facts of the case, you will also understand the question very, very clearly. When you break the facts on your own, you will understand the question more better. Now that you have mentioned the facts of the case, number 2, you will do legal question involved. What is the legal question involved? Number 2. Number 3, you will write the provision. Now you will write the conclusion. That's it. Simple, guys. It's not rocket science. Initially, it's going to be little difficult for you to adapt to this new style of writing, but people, trust me, if you write answers in this way, nobody can cut your marks. Nobody can cut your marks. Everybody with me, give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a quick thumbs up if you guys are with me right now. People, I have attached the notes in the description link below. You can simply download the notes quickly, print it out, keep it with yourself. Okay? Give me a quick thumbs up, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. Now let's come to the last topic, that is how to write answers when you don't know the answer. How to write the answer when you don't know the answer. This is interesting, guys. This is very interesting and creative. This is very interesting and creative. Trust me. Explain the powers of the company's board of directors under the Companies Act 2013. Quickly, guys, tell me the section number. I have taught you how to remember sections like a magician. Now you guys tell me what is the section number of companies, of the powers of the company's board of directors. Quickly tell me, guys, powers of company's board of directors, what is the section number? People, I am the person who forgets a lot. If I can remember the section using the magic trick, it's going to be a cakewalk for you guys. Padmavati Srinivasan. Hello Padmavati, how are you? Where are you from? Yes, people, come on, quickly answer me. What is the section number for powers of board of director? Chennai sir, amazing Padmavati Srinivasan. Tamil பேசுவீங்களா நீங்க? Yes, people, tell me. Guys, come on. Quickly tell me the section number for companies. Powers of board of directors. Come on, quickly tell me the section number for powers of the board of directors. Also tell me the logic, the weird scenario that I have taught you for remembering the section number for powers of board of director. Yes, people, come on. Be quick. Yes, Tamil. Crazy, Padmavati Srinivasan. Come on, people, quickly tell me, guys. Section 179. Fantastic. Okay. Section 179. So, people, this is how you should tackle the questions to those questions whose answers you don't know. This is how you should tackle the questions for which the answers you don't know. Always, I've told you, whenever you start any direct questions, always start with what? Brief definition, brief meaning, or a brief introduction of the topic. Topic is board of directors. Number 1. Board of directors is a group of people elected by shareholders to manage and supervise company's business. Just bluff it. Okay? This is how you should bluff it. If you don't remember the powers of board of directors, just know whatever you write. This is, people, 100 times better than leaving the answer unattempted. This is 100 times better than leaving the answer unattempted. Always write the brief meaning, brief definition, or brief introduction of the topic. So, BOD is a group of people elected by shareholders to manage and supervise the company's business. We all know this logic, correct? Now, mention general duties you recall, like managing affairs of the company, ensuring compliance with laws, making strategic decisions. Whatever you know about the board of directors, simply write it down. Whatever you know about the BOD, simply write it down. They are the main decision makers responsible for running the company daily. Number 3, their general duties include managing company operation, ensuring the company follows legal rules and regulations, making big decisions such as entering new markets or launching products. We all know this, people. People, we all are CMA final law students, so we know what exactly BOD does. Simply write it down. Okay. Next, under Companies Act 2013, directors have important duties and powers. Bluff it. For example, now we have to write example also. Section 166. If you remember, well and good. If you don't remember, it's okay. Directors must act in good faith and always keep the company's best interest in mind. Always directors should work in the company's best interest. They should always work in good faith. Correct? Now, again, what are the common powers of board people? Approving financial statements. Again, explain this using an example. Agreeing on the annual profit and loss report. Declaring dividend, we know this. Director only declares the dividend. Deciding how much profit to share with shareholders. Next, appointing key managers, like hiring CEO or CFO to run the company efficiently. These are the vague powers of BOD that we know logically. Now next, what? They meet regularly. They review the company's financial health such as sales figures and expenses. Take decisions on important matters like approving a big contract with a supplier or deciding a business expansion. Just bluff it, people. Just bluff it. In short, now conclusion. In short, the board's powers keep the company running smoothly and legally while protecting the interest of both owners and the stakeholders like employees and customers. People tell me, even if you did not study corporate economic law, don't you think you can write this answer? If you did not study corporate economic laws, don't you think you can write this answer? Right? We have all studied company law in CMA Inter. So whatever you know about the company's board power, simply write it down like this, people. Lengthy answers, underline the keywords, include examples, include provision. If you remember, simple guys, over here, as per the Companies Act 2013. Easy. Introduction is done. Conclusion is done. You have written your answer in points. Very easy, people. You underline the keyword also. You have also included examples everywhere. Example also you have included everywhere. That's it, guys. No rocket science. This is how you should bluff answers in the exams. Okay. Now, again example. Now I have to create another last impression. Last powerful impression you have to create in the mind of the examiner. Imagine a manufacturing company planning to launch a new product. The board will meet. They will review the financial risk, approve the budget and appoint a project manager to lead the launch. This way, the board's powers help guide important business moves clearly and responsibly. Write it down. That's it. People, if you write this answer is 100 times better than leaving the answer unattempted. Writing such answers is 100 times better than leaving the answer unattempted. For this, at least you will get 5 marks. 4 to 5 marks easily you can get. Jyoti Kumari is saying, sir, link of notes to download is not working. Jyoti Kumari, just give me, okay, 1 second. I'll just ask the team. Yes, people. Now, people, now we are done with three things. Number one is how to write direct question answers, how to write case study based answers, and number three, how to write answers to those questions, those answers you don't know. Now people, I've also given you the exact answer. Okay, I will not leave you giving you the bluffed answers. I also included the correct answer in my notes. Just read it out. Then we are done, people. That's it. Now, how to write correct answer in the exam also I have told you. Section number, intro, points, example, and also underline the keywords over here. Keywords and then conclusion. That's it. Very easy. So people over here have taught you how to bluff an answer, number one. Now followed by, I have told you the correct answer. Correct answer. These are the actual powers of BOD. But this is not the answer. This is the content. Now, how to write this answer? How to write this answer in the exam? If you know the answer, this is how you should write. Okay? That's it, guys. We are done. We are done, guys. We are done with answer writing. Simply download the notes. Keep the notes with you, people. Okay? I've told the team, Jyoti Kumari, to fix the link. You will get your notes soon. Okay? Now, let's come to the amendments. Yes. People, we all know this amendment, but still I will tell you. Gopal sir is saying, sir, please, if possible, share insurance and banking material and video, sir. Gopal sir, don't worry. Very soon, within, I think, next week, next week, I will teach you insurance and banking laws on YouTube live. Next week, I will come live on YouTube. I will teach you insurance and banking laws. Okay? So please provide notes link. Okay, 1 second. Lucky Vijay, my team is working on the link. By the end of this video, the link will be sorted. Okay, don't worry. Lucky Vijay, let me complete the amendments and then give me 5 minutes. I will just fix the link. Don't worry. Okay. Good evening, sir. So happy to see you live again. Divya Bharatam, I have made this video specifically for you. You were asking me, sir, how to write answers. See, I have given you everything now. Guys, once again, Divya Bharatam is saying thank you for your support and energy. No worries, Divya Bharatam, no worries. Now guys, let's come to the amendment sheet. Okay, my team is fixing the link, so don't worry, you will get your notes. Okay, now people, the problem over here is in certain modules, different provision is made for lock-in period for promoters in case of IPO. In certain modules, different lock-in period is mentioned. So I will just clear all your doubts. What is the correct lock-in period for the promoters? Okay. Now people, we all know that promoters are required to bring in 20% of capital. We all know this, people, right? Now, if the promoter, supposing he contributes 30%, 20% will be locked in for a period of 3 years and 30% will be locked in for a period of 1 year. This was the old provision, people. This was the old provision. Now, let's understand what was the new provision. What is the new provision? So, minimum promoter contribution 20% will be locked in for a period of not 3 years but 18 months. Will promoters minimum 20% contribution will not be locked in for a period of 3 years but for 18 months. Correct? Example, promoter holds 20% after IPO. He can't sell those shares for 18 months. He can't sell those shares for 18 months. But now there is an exception to this rule. If the company is using more than 50% of the IPO proceeds, where? On capital expenditure or for debt repayment. In that case, people, in that case, locking period is 3 years. Otherwise, if the company is not using the IPO money for capex or debt repayment, if the company is not using more than 50% of the IPO money in debt repayment or capital expenditure, in that case, 18 months locking period is required. If the company is using more than 50% of the money, IPO money, in capital expenditure or debt repayment, in that case, 3 years locking period will be applicable. Example, 200 crores company has raised through an IPO, 120 CR for new factory, capital expenditure, 20% shares locked for 3 years. This is the rule. Extra shares about 20%. We know that old provision says that locking period is 1 year. Now, what does new provision says? Let's understand. 50% of the extra beyond 20% is locked in for a period of 1 year and the remaining 50% is locked in for a period of 2 years. Example, promoter holds 30%, 20% locked in. We know this rule is 18 months or 3 years. But the remaining 10%, among that 5% is locked in for a period of 1 year and the remaining 5% is locked in for a period of 2 years. Very easy. Everybody with me, guys? Give me a quick thumbs up. This is the new provision, guys. Earlier, promoters 20% contribution was locked in for a period of 3 years. Now, new provision is saying that if the company is using the IPO money not for capital expenditure, not for debt repayment, in that case, 18 months period will be applicable. If the company is using more than 50% of its IPO money in capital expenditure or debt repayment, in that case 3 years will be applicable. Okay, guys? Now, if the promoter has contributed 30%, in that case 30%, 20% will be locked in for a period of 18 months and or 3 years. 3 years if there is a capex, debt repayment, 50% of IPO money. The remaining 10% will be locked in for a period of 5% 1 year lock-in and remaining 5% will be 2 years lock-in. Simple, guys, very easy, don't worry at all. Okay. Now next, again I have broken down into simpler version. Mandatory promoter contribution 20%, 18 months or 3 years. Remaining part 1, 5% will go to for 1 year lock-in period. Another part 2, 5%, 2 year lock-in period. Very easy. Now, imagine you are a promoter starting a restaurant chain and raising funds from the public. You must keep at least 20% of the skin in the game for 18 months. But if you are borrowing heavily to build kitchens or repay loans, SEBI says then lock-in will be for 3 years. Because why? Only one reason. One reason is that is long-term stability is the only reason why this new provision has been made. If you own more than 20%, SEBI lets you sell some earlier, but in 2 steps, half in year 1 and the remaining half in year 2. That's it, guys. These are the important, this is the important amendment that you need to study before the exam. People, remaining amendments I will tell you, all are changes in the form numbers, and form numbers will be has never been asked in the exam, people. Forms has never been asked in the exam. So this is the only amendment that you need to study for CMA final law exam, guys. Okay, we are done with all the topics that we are supposed to study today. People. We are done with answer writing. In answer writing, we understood 3 things. Number 1 is direct questions. How to tackle direct questions. Number 2, how to tackle case study based questions. Number 3, how to bluff answers in the exam. How to bluff answers in the exams. Okay. Before that, we also understood one more thing. Basic rules. Number 2, lock-in period amendments. So we are done, guys. We are done. Yes, people, give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a quick thumbs up. Jack, sir, separate MCQ session, please. Jack, buddy, in my marathon notes, I have included all the MCQs, buddy, along with the options, along with the correct options. Okay. So, if I get time, Jack, definitely, if we get time, definitely we will cover the MCQs. Okay, Jack. Jack, what is the real name? Anjali Sharma is giving me a thumbs up. Perfect, guys. So, guys, now in my next video, I will come live for insurance laws as well as banking laws. One entire day, I will take insurance laws, and the other entire day, I will cover banking laws. Okay, guys? Everybody with me? Everybody with me or no? People, just let me know what else do you need from my side. Jack is saying that separate MCQ session is required. Tell me, guys, what else do you require from me? Quickly tell me. I will try to include everything before your law exams. Give me all the things that you require right now. I want every single one of you guys to score exemption in corporate laws, guys. Maidili, thank you, sir. Welcome, Maithili. Guys, quickly tell me what all do you require from my side so that you guys can get exemption in corporate economic laws. Tell me, guys. I have taken marathon where every single important topic has been covered in great detail along with example. Notes has been made super easy to understand, also in concise manner, so that you don't get overrun because of lengthy notes. Okay, so I have removed that problem also for you guys. I've also made the notes interesting by including a lot of examples. Number 2, I also taught you how to remember sections like a magician, shortcut way. Okay, 2 complete videos of 1.5 hours each I have taken so that you guys can remember sections in the best way possible. Apart from this, I have also taught you how to write answers in the law exams. Now guys, also tell me what else do you require from my side? Quickly tell me. MCQ revision will be better. Yes sir, MCQ revision. Done guys. What I will do is, after we complete the insurance and banking laws, I will try my level best. Immediately after the insurance and banking laws. I will come live on YouTube for MCQ live session. Okay. जेनेश पटेल सर, वो MSME की लिमिट है, वो अपडेट लेनी है या ओल्ड वाली लेनी है? जेनेश पटेल, use the new provision, use the new updated figures. Yes people, so I guess only MCQ revision you require from my side. Apart from this, anything else, quickly tell me. I will give you 2 minutes. जेनेश पटेल, याद रखना पड़ेगा आपको. Sir, thanks for your efforts. Material alone sufficient for insurance and banking, sir. MCQ revision, fine, sir. Okay, sir, no problem. Insurance, I have included notes in the drive link also below. But still, I will come live for all of you guys to make the chapter interesting. I don't want you guys to learn the chapter in a frustrated manner. Okay, I want you guys to read every single chapter, to learn every single chapter interestingly. Okay. Combination may be updated लेनी है. Yes, Janish Patel, yes. Okay, so guys, let's end this session, guys. So our next target is insurance laws, banking laws, MCQ revision. Okay. Apart from that, if you require anything, just drop whatever you need in the comment section. I will come with everything that you need. But I only want one thing, guys. I will do anything if you get exemption. I can do anything for you guys to get an exemption in corporate economic laws. Whatever you require from my side, quickly tell me. All right. So people, I will end this lecture. It was so nice to come live, to meet you guys, talk to you guys. It was amazing session, guys. All right. Welcome, Janesh Patel. Welcome. Perfect, guys. So let's end this session here. I will see you in the next live video very soon. I can't wait to see you guys again. Okay. Chalo. See you. I will end this session right away.